Look at that view. It's amazing, but you'd have to live in a glass house. Well, it's a lot better than what's going on in other parts of this series. So this is Agnes Crumplebottom's series where she tries to do the Black Widow Werewolf Challenge. And right now, we have adopted another child. So Catherine is the next adoptee for today. And I quickly did that off camera because I had to do some other setup as well. We have rearranged the downstairs here, so there's 3 toddler beds and 3 children downstairs. There's some laundry in the basement with the butler's bed. And then upstairs, we have 2 cribs, 5 toddlers, and then this setup over here, which right now only has 1 child in it. But we also have a ranch hand and a regular maid because Agnes has got so many things that she needs to do that it's hard to get everything done. Now, we do have 1 person aging up today, which she is getting a bath right now. So after we're done giving Princess a bath, we will be aging her up. And then right now, Everlight is at work. He is a gardener. So he will be going to work every day, but we are trying to have him die by death by the mother, which means we have to do the Strangerville mystery. So just catching up on that, we will be trying to get spore clusters and assemble a hazmat suit because we can't get to the mother otherwise. Okay, happy birthday, Princess. Okay, Princess is going from fussy to erratic. All right. Well, maybe we should make her a whiz kid. All right, and then there is the newest child in the household. Now, one of the rules I am using for this challenge is I have to take the kids with me everywhere. So that way I'm not really cheating and I still have to keep up with their needs. Oh, Everlight is going to be mystical? Yeah, sure, that can happen. All right, so we're questioning one of the scientists. I don't know if we will be able to make friends with her, but maybe we can get her to talk about the spore filter. Okay, use the chemical analyzer at the secret lab to construct the infection profile data. Bring it to me and I can construct a spore filter. Yeah, remember the days of when you could just take a picture with someone and they would instantly like you? Well, now there's Social Bunny. I wonder how long it will be until they get rid of that option too. Well, we do have the profile to ask for the spore filter. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, we do have a burglar, but I also have a burglar alarm, so that should be fine. Okay, we are using the key card to open the last door and find the mother plant. Now, the only thing is, he is infected. So I'm not sure if you can be killed while you're infected, because I think you're friends with the mother, basically. Yeah, you cannot fight the mother plant while you have the infected trait. Craft a vaccine on the chemical analyzer to cure yourself. Alright, well, I made a mistake. I should not have had him eat a strange fruit or bizarre fruit. I thought that that was going to make him die when he fought the mother plant, but no, that makes him not able to fight the mother plant. Okay, so Agnes is rampaging now. And we're going to go taunt the mother plant. So let's see how that goes. What happens if you taunt her? Nothing really? Okay. Well, let's attempt to fight her. Because I know that's the way you die. Oh, she doesn't like me, I guess. She's very upset with me. Well, that's what I do by taunting you. Oh, yeah, and this cannot go well. I'm not sure if you have to do it once or twice. Hopefully Agnes's enragement lasts long enough because she's enraged for 3 hours. Yep, he's gonna get eaten. Oh no! That's actually quite funny. Oh, do you die right away? That is one of the very few... No, you don't die. You get that overwhelmed by the mother. Okay, attempt to fight again. This is the way it is with The Sims. Nothing causes instant death. There's always a buff that warns you. And I don't like that. I want there to be something that doesn't warn you. Now with the emotional deaths, you're hysterical or you're angry, and sometimes you don't catch it, and those are the ones that you die very easily by. But all the other deaths are kind of like you almost never die by them. Okay. That was actually horrifying. Alright, well, Agnes may not even get to witness this death. Where's Grim? Oh, where'd she go? Zoomies. She zoomed down here for no reason. She's down here without a hazmat suit. That might be an issue. I don't want her to get infected. Because I do not want to finish the storyline. Okay, well, it just basically doesn't give you an urn. Okay, well, there's his urn. That's good. I was wanting the urn, at least. She's a werewolf, though, and can't get it. And since she's the only adult, I can't bring the others here. Although, there we go. Okay, so if I bring a child here, which you really shouldn't do, can I grab the urn? No. All right. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm going to have to wait until she's done rampaging, maybe? Well, first, let's get out of the infection area. Because I don't have the hazmat suit. I had to give it to him in order for him to even get down there. Oh, great. Well, I'm just going to have to wait for this to wear off, I guess. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Agnes has been really mean to children lately. Is it an off day, or could Agnes hate children? Well, have to say yes. I don't like that one. Or am I saying yes to these? I don't think that I am. I think this is more of I'm trying to get rid of her bad traits. I don't know. I can't remember if I'm supposed to say yes or not. I'm just going to say no because Agnes is taking care of a bunch of kids and she's all about children right now. Go over here, Agnes. No, not you. I meant Agnes. All right. Well, I think she's waking up anyway. All right. Can we get the urn? No. Well, what I can do is get urn 4. But that's not going to work, is it? Okay, I have a mod that does it. So hopefully it just gives me, yeah, it gives me another urn in my inventory. Okay, I completely forgot to roll for the child for Monday. So this will be for Monday's child. We are going to have another toddler. Okay, welcome Bryson, our latest toddler. Okay, we're going to have a funeral for the deceased, and the objective of this is basically to get gold. I guess you can get a rating on this. I don't know if you can or not. Okay, so we need to give a mournful eulogy. And we're actually going to keep Everlight's urn here in his apartment, so he will be occasionally visiting us as a ghost. That might create a problem later on if we have other romantic interests, but that's just how it's going to go. Okay, I guess I did not assign enough things to do because We have basically done everything that we can, and it's still only a silver. All right, well, I'm going to call this a success. I did everything on the list. It doesn't matter if it's a silver. It was attempted. We had a funeral. Okay, so it's the next day, and we need to figure out who we're adding. We are getting an infant this time, which is not fun, but hey, that's what we have. And I'd like to introduce Dan Crumplebottom. So, our newest infant is here. Okay, and here's our wheel of challenges. We get to remove one of these challenges. These are all related to the lot. Oh, is it just Spooky? Yeah. All right, well, we will be removing Spooky. And we also get to remove one trait from Agnes, which may help us when we're socializing. So we no longer dislike funny Sims, and we can remove that dislike. Okay, let me know in the comments, what should I do for tween husbands? Because I'm not sure we should rush into another relationship right away, because that doesn't seem realistic to me. What this story is supposed to be about is someone who basically goes through the motions of getting several lovers, and then for some reason they all die, and the person is so heartbroken that they blame themselves. And I think maybe what we should do is have her go through a grieving period for each spouse and say that we have to be no longer grieving our previous spouse before we rush into another marriage. Okay, maybe we don't have to get our grief completely away, but what we're going to do is a few of the activities for the type of grief that she's having is improve her logic skill, which her previous husband was a fan of, and also do yoga and reading. So I think that is the way that we will have her deal with her grief, and then she'll move on to the next one. Okay, it's Wednesday. We have to roll for another child to add to the household, and oh, we get none for today. Well, that's great. Okay, so Wednesday is birthdays for a lot of our children. We have all of the toddlers pretty much except for Bryson. Yeah, Bryson is not going to have a birthday, and everyone else is. So Kayleigh is also our infant that is going to be a toddler. So we're going to have 2 infants, 2 toddlers, and then the rest of them are going to be children finally. Okay, first it's Nora's turn. Happy birthday, Nora. Okay, Nora is going to be good. And maybe we will pick a multi-skill one for her. Creative genius, sure. Okay, next we're going to go for Catalina since she's right here and I'm having trouble getting all of the toddlers to do what I want. So happy birthday, Catalina. Catalina is going to be a perfectionist, so we'll make her an artistic prodigy. Okay, Cullen is the next one to reach the Sky House. So Cullen, you're next. Happy birthday. Okay, Cullen is going to be gloomy. I guess that also fits artistic prodigy. Okay, I think Johnny is going to be next. Happy birthday, Johnny. Okay, Johnny is lactose intolerant. I guess you can be a whiz kid. Okay, I give up with the dancing area. Happy birthday, Shauna. Okay, Shauna is going to be a plant lover. So let's make her multi-skill and mind and body. Now, I'm not going to do these aspirations. I guess if they finish them on their own, they finish them on their own. Happy birthday, Vance. Okay, Vance is going to be a green fiend, and we'll make him a rambunctious scamp. Happy birthday, Burgess. Okay, Burgess is going to be a geek and a whiz kid. Okay, and now for the infant finally. Happy birthday, Kayleigh. Ooh, Kayleigh is going to be independent. Oh no. Okay, so basically we had a volcanic bomb. Hopefully it doesn't start any fires. I brought everyone down here for Christmas dinner. And they all opened their presents already. Here it is, the middle of Thursday, and I still have not adopted a child for today. Now, I don't know if anyone is aware, but whenever The Sims comes out with a new patch, it basically breaks all the mods. So I am unable to connect to the internet right now because that's the only way my game will not update and still allow me to play. So you'll just have to imagine the spinning wheel and I'll tell you what happened. Okay, so for Thursday, we are going to be adopting a child. Everyone say hello to Brindley. And oh, look, everyone else is home from school. So welcome to the family, Brindley. Happy birthday, Roman. You're now going to be a toddler. And then we're going to have 3 toddlers and only 1 infant. Okay, Roman is going to be clingy. Well, it looks like the black photo frame bug also affects cherished memories portraits and the funeral ones. Okay, at least I can reassign the funeral one. Okay, the one bad thing about the burglar alarm is it wakes all the kids up. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, I guess we have to hope that we can get rid of the heist havoc soon. Come on, leave. Thank you. Okay, it's Friday morning. Everyone is off to school. And the next one we are going to have is a newborn. Oh, that's going to be loads of fun. All right. So where in here do we want to put the newborn? Somewhere where... Oh, and there's an earthquake. And it woke up all my kids. Great. All right. Well, let's go adopt a newborn. Oh, I completely forgot to place the bassinet first. Oh, well. I guess I'm going to have to deal with whatever bassinet they give me. Okay, well, we have the standard bassinet. Well, welcome home, Ariana. Okay, this is somewhere where the baby will get a lot of attention and also not wake anyone up from sleeping. Oh, Agnes is going to be erratic. No, erratic is not a good trait. Oh, Agnes can be neat. But the thing is, I don't think this will override any of her other traits because she already has the maximum number of traits. Yeah, that did not do anything because, see, she already has 6 traits. And the reason why I have the personality discoveries not maxing out is because I have a mod that does that. But really, it won't add a trait if you already have 6 traits. So the benefit is that you can sometimes switch out your bad traits for good ones, but you can't really put one on top of 6. Okay, and so it is the beginning of Saturday, and I don't think we have any birthdays coming up this week other than next week or what we've already done. Okay, so the only other thing we have to do is the last child for the week. And we happen to get a pregnancy. So that's fun. Sorry, Agnes, you're going to be pregnant. And we'll go ahead and have 1 male baby with Everlight because I decided that even if the spouses are no longer with us, we can still have children with them because we'll just say that she got pregnant before they passed away, even though it's been a while. And yeah, that's the way that's going to go. Oh, it's already Ariana's birthday. Okay, well, I guess they don't stay newborns long. Happy birthday, Ariana. And she's going to be sunny. Okay, Agnes, you need to get over your grief. So we're going to have you practice yoga as much as possible, but she keeps quitting for whatever reason. She's not really low hygiene, so I don't know why she quit. Well, that's it for this week. So we have an Agnes who is pregnant, but you can't really tell yet because it hasn't announced her pregnancy. And so, as always, we're a little bit bugged, of course, because for whatever reason, you're still transformed. Why are you transformed? Okay, I cannot untransform. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Anyway, this is Charity. Thanks for watching.